What's going on? So we got a little situation on our hands here. Um, I was going to start up a stream tonight, and I was going to play some PtcgLive. Before I decided to spark up that PtcgLive, I wanted to look for a couple deck lists, see some Twilight Masquerade stuff, see what people had. And I came across some videos with some concerns. So, the process of this live is not only to test PtcgLive and see if it is in fact bugged and unplayable right now post update, full 24 hours post update as well. They just updated this within the past 24 hours, and I'm not 100% on what causes the bug. Some people are able to play perfectly fine and get free wins, and other people just get defeats. So what happens, or what appears to be happening, is for a split number of players, is there's an issue in which after the coin flip, in which figure out who goes first, the game freezes. And then you sit there until you find out if you were defeated or if you won, I guess. I have some videos pulled up. We're going to watch through those first. And take a quick second, though. I'm going to share out stream and just let people know that I'm live. And we'll figure out what's going on here. All right, be right back. We'll hit the starting soon, though. Yo. Alright, we're gonna cut the music. This is a serious stream. Alright. So, I stated before I went back to the starting screen, because I opened up with basically what this is. So I was... Forgot my phone is in silence. Live caught up. Okay. So, while I explain this, I'm going to share out live a little bit, see if anybody is interested, and seeing the current state of the PtcgLive Live in all its glory. See if they want to hop in here and learn a little bit about what's going on. So, I've been wanting to make a video about exactly this for quite a while. I've been holding back, because I've been trying to wait until Pokemon or Pocket TCG Live, or whatever the exact name of it is again, until that comes out, because they're putting a lot of focus towards that right now, and I'm hoping that by the time that releases, this will have, you know, I'm giving Pokemon the benefit of the doubt because I don't want to make what is technically like a hit piece on my own hobby, but they're really messing up something I love, which is how the game plays. And it sucks because it feels like such a backhand. They're like giving us really playable stuff, but they're not giving us the ability to play it, which is upsetting to say the least. Let me share this out here. So I was going to stream some PtcgLive Live. I started to look up some deck lists for Twilight Masquerade, see what people are playing. And some of the first things I'm coming across are videos and live streams of people who are simply unable to play. The app for some people is bugged to where when you get to the coin flip to decide who goes first, it freezes there. And it'll either say you were defeated or it'll say you've won. And that's all you get. I'm not sure what is causing this bug yet. I have not watched all the videos pertaining to the issue. I just started to watch one, and I just decided to kick up a live and open up PtcgLive Live and see what is being said in the videos, and then also go right on the app and see how it's looking for me, just to see, you know, an unbiased, clear view of what is happening. I have the app opened. I have not done anything really yet. Just started going through the basic stuff of the opening, explaining the rotation change and all that stuff. What's going on, Gothhead? Wakey Bakey? Yeah, I just hit mine. That's also why I went back to the starting soon after I said, hey, Poltergeist, we got a Storehouse Hideaway. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks to your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. And Sinistra, spill the tea. Ooh, we gonna spill the tea. We're gonna spill tea on Pokemon. They're gonna give us all these masks. How about Pokemon drops their mask of acting like they give a shit? Because if they really cared about, you know, these new sets they're trying to put out, how well they play, they would make sure that their app is in a state in which it can be. Cannot see how the new set has any good cards, just the new A specs. There's a Poliwrath. There's a Poliwrath I like. It does, for 2 colorless energy, it does 120 damage. And you can do another 120 damage to bring it up to 240 damage, but then you have to shuffle that card and all attached cards into your deck, which effectively is like a 240 damage U-turn, and then you get to choose your new active, which you could put out a Mimikyu EX and just brick them for a little bit, or you could switch into like just a really tanky heavy hitter that can take a big hit and put out big damage. You can switch into some type of control meta using that as well, like switching into something where if something is in the active, certain Pokemon either need, you know, like a Spartha, maybe they need an extra energy, or you can, I don't know, there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of stuff. And that's just one prize Poliwrath, and I'm like, I really like that Poliwrath, man. Also, Dragapult EX looks really fun to play. I'll slap a little damage belt on there, crank up to like, what is it, 250 damage, and then snipe for 60 on the bench. It's good. And that can sidestep Manaphy as well. I haven't looked too much into the set though, but apparently the issue is caused somewhat by some of the cards in the set that have just not released, or that have released but are not in the game. There's files missing, or there's codes missing for something, because some of the cards are bugged, and there's new cards from Twilight Masquerade that are causing the issues. That is all of what I know pretty much so far. But as far as what I can say, just from this part, it's running really smooth. Everything here, really clean. I can also tell subtle differences that they changed in the background as far as the depth of field and some of this stuff. It's, before, like, I would have to click, like, a million times. Not a million, but I would have to click, like, 10 goddamn times before it would open the pack. And I'd have to click a card like 5 times before it would finally change. Like, it was super sluggish for the opening side. This is really responsive. It's quick. I can breeze through. I just passed by an art rare there. We'll see it at the end. Last pack magic. Alright, nothing. We got all the masks, and then what was that art? We got the watch roll. Opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. That's not bad. Only does 10 though, and you have to flip a coin for it. Just, if it's only going to do 10 damage, matter of fact, just make it do no damage and just paralyze them. And I would rather have that. I'd rather cause the paralysis with no damage, and that would be a better card. Alright, let's back up. I have to spend points so that I can have exactly 69 420. That's a goal. I gotta see 69 420 right here. Anyway, so far, everything's fine. Everything's cool. Let's try a friendly match here. See if it'll let us play. I haven't put any Twilight Masquerade cards in anything. I don't think we should experience any issues, but we'll see. I am still going to react to those videos, though, but since I have Gothhead sending me a little request here, we're going to try it out. So, supposedly, there are certain cards that are triggering to where the coin flip causes the game to freeze. I don't know if that's with friend matches, or just for ranked, or casual. Do you want to go first? Sure. You will go first. Now let's see what happens. Will it let me go first? Are we playing the game? It looks like we're playing the game. So I'm kind of curious to test it as far as to see what cards in Twilight Masquerade are causing this issue. That's my next thing, because clearly I have no Twilight Masquerade cards in use. We're here playing the game, and it's working fine. Maybe friend matches are not a part of that, though, so I will have to queue into a casual match or a ranked match. You and all your freaking golds. I'm gonna start working on gold energies. I'm gonna start knocking them down. Hey, Control-Alt-Bob, what's happening, fam? We're getting 2 mulligans. That was a huge issue during the beta. It would hang on the coin flip forever, and one person would have to forfeit to get out of it. That's pretty much what's happening again. Which sucks, because the UI feels better. Like, it's smoother, it's not as, like, as far as the pack opening experience, I was having a lot of issues with, like, unresponsiveness, like, and just lagginess. Like, I'm clicking the card in the pack, and it would just sit there, and I'd be trying to open the pack to start going through the cards, have to press it like 10 times, and it still doesn't open. Jeez, what is happening with this app? How much money do they have? I know I give them plenty, so I don't know what the issue is. I feel like I give them lots of monies. I mean, as much as I can. Plenty of other people getting tons more. I'll give you more if you just make the app. Can I pay? Can we do like a Patreon for the game? Sad to say, I mean, if that's what it's gonna come to, I'd be disgusted by it. But I will chuck $20-$50 on a Kickstarter for make this game good, please. Oh no, I can't believe I let you go second, and it looks like you're going Iron Hands. I put that away. I thought we were dropping the demons. I was just gonna say that. Well, not only do they like, not like they don't have the money to fix it. Yeah, okay, that's finally the words came into my eyeballs and hit my brain in the right way. It kept. The geometry was off and the angles were weird, so the words got mixed. And that's the explanation we're gonna go with. But yeah, obviously our game's working fine. I'm scared. Just personally, I'm terrified. Yep, there it goes. Great setup. And an electric generator! Good! 2! You got 2, dude! Dude, that's premium. That's premium. He got 2 on the setup. He set up Iron Hands by turn 2. You're a freaking techno radar from getting a free retreat and 2 extra prizes right off rip. Okay, you go here. Refine. You go away. Get out of here. We don't need you. Let's see if we can turn this around. I feel like we're gonna lose. It's. Come on. I don't see the most hope due to this setup. Although you did decide to keep this setup, just so because you're trying to lock it in. You're trying to guarantee you get that damage in case you can't get to the 2 Iron Crowns, because you are working with a small hand. So we're gonna attach. We can't do much. Do I want to? I don't want to Sada. I guess. I guess I could Sada. But it'd be smarter to no, cause let's Sada, and then we can attach. Earthen vessel. We'll discard one of the rare candies. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and Bellowing Thunder. There. Hopefully you don't have or draw into an electric energy. Although you could just never mind. You could arm press me. Is that what it's called? Arm press. Yeah, that kills. But you don't need arm press to kill. You're gonna go ahead and get it with the Ampy very much. Well, we're getting crushed. Alright, by this point, I think it's obvious that the app works fine. Besides Twilight Masquerade, or whatever specific cards in Twilight Masquerade that are causing this issue. unless what everything I'm saying now is already void because they've just fixed it. Who knows? I updated a little later than everybody. Maybe I got a late patch. That's also possible. Let's see. Sadly, I got some sleep, but best of luck with PtcgLive. Thanks, Bob. We're gonna look into it. We're gonna figure out exactly what causes the problem as best we can here tonight. I'll look into it. I'll see a couple videos. There's I forget the creators, but Beware the Terrible did a live stream that was about 30 minutes long, showcasing some of the issues that he clipped, I believe. Let's see here. Let's refine our psychic. Test 4. Oh, Jesus. We don't have any Ralts. Are my other Ralts all prize? Both of them? I got like 2 other ones. They have to be both prize. If Nestball can't find. Dang. Yeah, so this game's over. Well, I guess we just commit to it then. We're not gonna get another. That one. And then what else? Is it really nothing? It's really nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Hey, well, that sucks. Okay. That's stinky. Well, I'll do it the best I can. At least I can get another knockout here. So let's just do that. Do I smack for 420? It's because I can. I think I do. Let's do that. Take that one. And then we hope for the best. It's not over yet. Buddy Poffin has a golden full art. Dude, that's nice. See, I feel like it's the strangest thing because there's so many times where I'm like, I feel like Pokemon is listening to us. Like, they're actually, and when I say listening to us, I mean like they're tuning the fuck in. There's somebody there who is scanning our channels here in our community. They're listening to our wants and they're fulfilling them. However, when it comes to the actual game and the players saying, make it not bad, they go, that wasn't listening, would you say? Yo, what's happening, Tranglin? We'll say so far, everything fine. It's all good. For now. This moment. It's exactly when it's out. Oh, there's a Ralts. Where the heck were you? Oh, prize. Are those in prizes? And I just didn't notice I took them? Cool. So what should we do? You take this. And then as much as I want Arvin to get, I guess we don't need refinement. We kind of got what we need, but we should get to some more energy and have refinement on hand just to get rid of energies. Yeah. It's gonna double check something. What's the rolling screen again? It says 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So just double, so it's gonna be hitting for 160. Yeah, why not? Oh, I need 3 to retreat. Okay. In that case. Get an energy retrieval. Can't attach this turn, so I guess we'll attack. Or we can argue. Sorry. We can grab a switch. And here's escape. Sounds good. Or maybe just this. We are so strong. My god, we are so strong. You would not believe how strong. Okay, we're gonna Roaring Scream. Stick 2. Okay, there's everything else. Not that we really need it. This buddy's just sitting. I would take the Kirlia though. Draw onto that. That'd be really nice. Oh, sorry, I haven't been checking chat in a minute here. Yo, DEG, what's poppin', fam? Just saw that pop up. Alex, what's happening? Our cover's blown. Quick, to the Batmobile. What's happening, man? How we doing? Thanks for dropping the hypes. So this is just a test game. So far, everything's working fine as long as you're not using any cards from Twilight Masquerade. I'm about to watch a couple videos, but I was going to end this game, honestly. But now I kind of feel like it's close, and I like it, and I want to play it. So I'm like, let me stay in here. I'm locked in now. Let me think. What can we do? I know what we can do. Wait. Before I do that, because I always make a decision, then I'm like, oh, I could have done this. So I could just do this, but I could save it as well. Yeah, let me just do this. We can retreat. Okay. I guess you hold it. Roaring Screams. Striking Buddy here. Gotta go for the throat. DEG, I see you've been getting some snipes in. I've been looking at what you've been buying and seeing you've been buying. I saw one. I don't want to say anything. I saw one where there was a SAR? No, Altart. It was before we made the switch to SIRs. I've been staying off eBay. Went on to, because I was curious, I saw one jumbo card that looked cool, and I was just like, I'm gonna get off of here. I land. Oh no! And that's game. GG's. No, not quite, actually. No, actually, we have games. Why did I think I lost? I thought this was... Yeah, I got mixed up. I have 2 remaining. You had 3. Because I spaced it out that way. That's why I was using the 1 prize. We've been chilling like that. Playing schmarticles. Alright, so I am gonna... Sad. Who do I want to kill? I'll just kill this one. It's fine. We're not gonna mess around any longer. I will, though, however, just because I have to. Have to. Just to discard the energy. I'm not even gonna get any. Well, I'm gonna get the cure leaf. Just to get it. Or maybe I should... Hold on. I want to try something. Energy retrieval. I'm going to get 1. I'm going to try to draw for more. I want to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, a few good ones. Can we get lucky enough to get like 2 energies drawn? We got 1. I'll take 1. Okay, we Ultra Ball the next one. That's more damage we can do. Ultra Ball that and Top Pad. Why not? Okay. Go down. And then you get this. These 3. You take that one. Everybody take one. Everybody. Share the wealth. I'm sorry I'm making this take so long. This is what conceding is for. Is when someone's like, you're just drawing this out just because you want to maximize numbers. And I'm like, yeah, I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. I gotta do all the damage I can. See, that's 700 damage. That's so much better. 700 is so much better. And we're doing it all. Yours. 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 I should have put it all in one Pokemon. Yours. Is that it? Did we get it all? I don't want to miss a single letter. Can I use yours? Yours. Oh wait, I put one of mine back. Okay. 700 damage. Alright, we came back. UPB is blinging out his deck. Nice. Trying to. I'm going to work on the energies next. You keep putting me down about it. I'm like, alright, fine. I do like those hollow ones from Generations, though. Those are cool. I still like those. I'll slip one in. I just think they're so cheap. Like, they're nice, and, like, it's just strange that they're affordable as shit. They're these cheap as hell. They're like 40 credits for a nice hollow energy. Generations. I'm like, dude, I'll just... hitting that button a million times, dude. Alright. Now, before, we gotta figure out exactly what's causing this. So, let me get back on to Streamlabs here. We're gonna figure this out. We gotta figure, I think 2 is our, okay, yeah. We'll be over here. Let's see, do I have a window capture open? Hold on. It's not. Oh, come on up. Give me one moment here. I'm figuring it out. I don't know why it's not doing the thing. Find the window I'm using. Huh. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Let me resize this just a touch. Okay, so this is from Beware the Terrible, or sorry, Beware the. Oh, he changed his name. Looks like it used to be Beware the Terrible. Let me size it to a little closer in on the video. Started watching this a bit. Didn't really get too far into it. Let's just investigate here together, real quick. Let me get in the headphones too, so that sounds okay. Let me know if it's a little quiet, if I should turn up. Oh, I've had desktop audio off, so the music wasn't even playing before. You guys can hear that, right? Let me know if you guys can hear that okay real quick. Let me check the audio. You guys can hear that, right? So I know that music is loud, but his voice audio is fairly loud. Let me know if you guys can hear that okay real quick. Let me check the audio. Yes, can hear that, right? So I know that music is loud, but his voice audio is fairly loud. Yes, can hear that, right? So I know that music is loud, but his voice audio is fairly loud. I don't think I can hear him at all through stream, and no one's letting me know, but hopefully that's as loud as I can get it, really. See, let's crank it.
So after choosing who goes first with a coin flip, you're basically just stuck indefinitely to infinity and beyond. You're not allowed to do anything but concede after that. So I don't know what to do. Like, we're not even allowed to play a single game at this point. And after you concede that one match,
Okay.
they're
I had to
not even
crank
gonna
the
give you the next
desktop
match.
volume
Like,
fully to
you
100.
can just press play, and then there's not gonna be the next matchup. They won't give you the next matchup. You're just gonna get stuck searching and searching for the next player. So I'll just show you guys what I mean. Miraculously, let's hope it gets fixed in this stream, because I'm just trying to show everyone how terrible this game has become, because bugs just show up randomly and they're not doing anything to fix it.
And I have been saying the same thing, and so has every player, and yet I feel like it falls on deaf ears. Yet anytime I mention like a specific card art, or like a certain artist getting specifics, more like artwork card or something like that. Little things like that. Like I'll mention little things, or I'll mention little things like GameStop leaning into Pokemon, and then look at that happen. I feel like sometimes things we say, like we can manifest them, but only if the people are listening. And I feel like when it comes to the players, Pokemon is not listening because they know the players are not driving the hobby right now. It is the collectors. So they're just leaning into the people. They're giving us artworks, and they are giving us playable cards. That's the thing. They're giving us good play. They are not giving us an ability to play it at a wide scale against a wide variety of players, which gives players not only the ability to have a wider variety of players of a playing pool to play with, which offers greater differences and experiences of play. You're playing against different people, playing a lot different decks who have different perspective, different ideas, different play styles that they get to express and use to possibly win. And if you're not a sore loser, you can look at what they're doing and respect it and say, you know what, I might give that a try. And you can learn new things. You can find new decks, have new fun with different cards. And the easiest way to do that is through an online client. But they take it away from us.
That's it. So I have to show people how bad this game is becoming. It's not even playable. I don't know how they're able to choose and select only certain players that's able to be stuck with this bug, and some other players just gets to play for free, just gets to have, I don't know,
Just
some other
wins.
players just get to do everything normally and have everything running smoothly, while us while
so it
the
appears
others, the unlucky ones,
So it appears the people who are experiencing no issues are actually experiencing no issues. I thought what he was saying before was that they were just
specific
getting an
unlucky
instant win
ones
while
just
the other
get
person was
stuck
getting an instant defeat.
not being able to do anything. Look at this. We're not even allowed to flip the coin now. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait indefinitely. I'm not even gonna press anything. I'm just gonna wait. Let's wait.
That's
want
about
me
as
to
petty
wait?
as I
I'm
would
gonna
be.
Wait.
No, let's see how long it takes you. Come on. At some point, I would give up, though.
Let's show the whole world how useless.
We will
the
show
support
the
team
world how
in
useless they
Pokemon
are.
TCG Live.
He definitely has a very villain. We will show the world.
And Pokemon
But
in
yeah,
general,
we need to show the
honestly,
world,
how
like,
terrible and useless
a lot of
this
people in the
support
hobby,
team is.
let's be straight up, they don't play, or if they
I
do
remember
play,
complaining on Unite,
they probably don't spend as much time
nothing
on the
gets
app.
done. Like
They're not
sending-
trying to grind it. They're not
I
really
sent so many
experiencing the
tickets
full brunt of these
for
issues.
TCG about
Because if they
bugs,
experience an issue, they go,
login
whatever, they
issues,
turn it off.
Nothing gets done.
And maybe they build a deck IRL and play with a
solutions.
friend
All of
and
their
have a fun
solutions
day
are
and move on with
crap.
their day.
I had to search online, search through all the forums. I had to read every single one of the threads, read the whole thing to find out what's the solution. Like someone, after months of troubleshooting, someone stumbled upon a solution and then they shared it. Fortunately, they're kind enough to share it to us, to the community, and then we actually get to benefit from that. So we're not actually, the support team is not actually helping us.
Oh,
The
obviously
bugs,
not.
The bugs are
Support
not
team
getting
does nothing.
fixed. Nothing is being done. And now my stream is, there's something wrong with my stream now. Current bitrate is lower than recommended.
Yeah, because the app's probably going to crash.
It's actually looking fine on the stream software though, so I'm just gonna continue. But like,
Yeah, it's about
I'm
to
really
end soon.
frustrated with this, guys. I'm gonna stream this video as long as it takes until the bug gets fixed. I'm not gonna do anything else. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see how fucking long it takes for this dumb bug to get fixed. We have no choice but to concede here.
Oh, okay,
But
he
it's
did
fine,
concede.
'cause
I
for
thought
some-
it ended on its own.
By some magical
So yeah,
miracle,
just-
now we're in Arceus League. I don't know how. So they've managed to compensate us by giving us a leap in rank. But I don't really care about that because I have to play
Hey.
games to post videos. And now I'm not even allowed
DG
to do
getting
anything.
some work right now.
I don't know what to do, guys.
He dropping bodies
I
on
can't even
eBay.
play in casual. I can't do anything. This is downright moronic, right? Don't you guys think this is moronic? Honestly, I have a feeling that they are the ones introducing, adding the bugs is excusable.
Okay, no.
Shit happens. Honestly, I have a feeling that they are the ones introducing, adding the bugs into the new update.
I'm sorry, Beware? You think they're intentionally adding bugs? Intentionally adding bugs? Okay, that's a bad take. That's just a bad take. They wouldn't intentionally add bugs to their app. It's just incompetence. It's lack of care, communication, and incompetence. Well, not a lack of incompetence. It's a abundance of incompetence, but mainly just lack of communication, lack of care. They're being rushed. They either don't have the ability or don't feel they're being compensated enough to do the work that they're doing, and they don't feel like they're being heard when they voice concerns on time or coding, whatever their issues may be. I have no insider knowledge on any of that. Just speculating based off of how a workplace would operate if there are problems, and how we could see that reflected through the outcome of the final product, which we're seeing. It's poor. It's a poor product.
This never happened until the update, and every time an update happens, every time they do an update, shit happens.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I missed where he may have said what cards are causing this. So let me go back to the very beginning, because it was very quiet. I couldn't hear anything.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beware the Awakening. Today's video is gonna be a lot different than usual.
Oh, my laptop volume is
just put on
stupid
the
low
intro
too.
real quick. Bug.
It's too loud. Too loud. Sorry, guys.
The recent update for Twilight Masquerade has somehow introduced to certain players, very selective batch of players, I might add. I don't know why, but some players are getting this unfixable bug where the game just freezes after the first coin flip. So after
Okay, so it
choosing
truly
to
is just, it's random. Wow. So I'm one of the lucky ones. But at the same time, while he's having this bug, he said he's in Arceus rank. Dude, put me in Arceus rank. Because if they put me up in Arceus, and then they fix the bug and I'm still in Arceus, I'll take it. I will take it. I'll probably drop the Master Ball because I'm probably not that good and I can't maintain that. But you know what? At some point, they'll fix the bug, and if they don't fix the Arceus part, I get to keep that rank. I'll take it. Road to Arceus hacked. They don't know that I know this life hack. Watch this. Coin flip. You go first. By God, he's ascended. He's floating off the ground. Jesus. Alright. So there was another video as well. This one's a bit longer. This is like a 50-minute.
Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream.
By the way, feel free to subscribe to either of these creators, either 10 types or who we're about to look at a video for now, or Beware. You can check them out. I'll add their links to the description after the stream as well. The Where the Awakening is the new channel name. So it's youtube.com/@BewareTheAwakening. And I believe it should also be youtube.com/10types. Should be. Let me double check that. Yes, youtube.com/10types. And that is the number 10 types, all lowercase. Okay, we're centered. Are we centered? We're centered. Let's see what 10 types has to say.
I obviously don't want to make this live stream because I don't want live to be bad, but it is terrible, so I'm going to wait a few minutes and get started with things. So, and we should talk about live, obviously, in just a moment. Live stream. And this will not be a very long stream either. It's going to be maybe 15 minutes. We can talk about live. I know some other people have talked about it, but it's not good. So, yeah.
No, obviously, since these
I'm
are
really,
lives,
really annoyed about it. I'm not. I mean, it's happened before, and it's not fun.
Script heavy. We'll have to listen.
But obviously, live's just not a good spot. So we'll talk about some
exact issues,
and we might talk about on the podcast as well. And Common Fossil and I. I'm not sure. Also, I need to pull up chat.
Alright, feel free to check out the Uncommon Fossil podcast as well as he just said.
But yeah, and this isn't like a talk about me video. This is like a talk about live, right? So I'm actually gonna hop into a game here with this deck. Sure, this deck's terrible, but it's a deck. I can play Control. I actually don't have all the cards for this deck. I'll play Greninja Frostlass. I'll play Palafin. I've been told of some horror stories for this card, including some that I had in my video today, which isn't actually that big of a deal, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really used this. Also, I'm sorry to my opponent. I am not meaning to break the game. Presumably, I'll lose and I'll quit, or it might freeze up. I don't want to like. My goal is not to annoy my opponent or break their game. But it's funny, and I think this is more of an understandable funny glitch. If the game actually works, and the game is working, let's go.
It looks like here after post update.
But yeah, Pokemon TCG Live is not in a good spot right now, right? So, oh, and I do have mouse on. I always forget whether I have mouse on or not, but I do, which is cool, I guess.
Games are scrubbing fine.
Anyway, so obviously Pokemon TCG Live isn't well, it's not in the best spot, is it? So let's see. This hand's all right, I guess. It doesn't really.
Now, I'm kind of interested to hear because I kind of assumed this was going to be about the same issue that's currently going on, especially due to the timing that it was streamed within the same time. It appears that 10 Types is not having the issue with the game freezing, but I'm assuming he's going to talk about it. But I'm interested to hear what other issues.
But
10 Types or
when I need to change this deck up some as well, I do
encountered. Because it's really all over the place. There's a lot of different
issue is,
bugs.
if you aren't aware,
some people encounter them,
Pokemon TCG Live isn't working. It's really that simple. It's not exactly that simple, but there's a few things, and we're up against Dragapult here, so I am playing obviously.
Nothing's ever really that simple.
Buddy popping for a couple of.
It works, but it's so bugged that it's distracting.
Okay, that's
to the
fine.
Point where you don't.
This list is like real bad as well. I'm actually gonna wait just a minute.
It's off-putting.
But I could go here. I could actually switch now, but I really don't think they're going to be knocking me out. It is possible, but it's pretty unlikely. They do have Kieran. It's possible. Yeah. Obviously, if we get knocked out, that's not what we want here.
Okay, back on subject here.
Let's see. Do I go a switch and then we? And I'm not. This is not about the Palafin glitch either. So that's not what we're going to be talking about. Also in chat, I'd love to. This is not about the Palafin glitch either. So that's not what we're going to be talking about. Also in chat, I'd love to see what your thoughts are on the matter involving the weird startup, what people call the coin flip glitch, and any knowledge on it. Because I don't know a lot about it. I don't know what caused it. But clearly there are some people. I'm assuming. I'm like 99% sure that there are people abusing it and using it on purpose. I want to say I did say that they are in videos. I did say that they are cheap.
See, now, if anyone who is here is confused, or anybody watching this after the playback, it is very possible that this could be triggered by someone who does know what is causing the glitch. There was a similar issue a while back, earlier on, around like the tail end of the beta. Sorry, I feel like I can't speak right now. Did I say that right? I feel like I said it wrong, and then I said it right, and then I said it wrong and right again. Beta. Yeah. Anyway, sounds weird. There was an issue with a combination of cards. I think it was a Spiritomb from Astral Radiance, if I remember right, that caused the game to break, especially when used with other certain cards like Path to the Peak as a stadium. It would just cause the game to brick, and your player could not do anything. And so they would time out their turn every time and just sit there, unable to play and interact with the game in any way whatsoever. And you could just scheme free wins off them. So that's why as I said before, I think it's important we find out if we can, or if we see if we can find out exactly what cards may be causing this, because it is possible that it could be manipulated. This is something we've seen before, so I think it's good that 10 Types is bringing this up as well, because it did kind of slip my mind that it could be, more matter of fact that someone else you're matching up with is privy to the knowledge of what is causing the bug, and they are manipulating it. That is possible.
Cheating. I do not mean that it's like the worst thing ever. Obviously, cheating can be very negative, and it is negative. And I do think what they are doing, I want to be say what I mean, and that I don't think it's good that people are really using the bug to just gain rank. But I don't mean to I'm not trying to attack the people who are using the bug either. But
allegedly,
yeah,
we don't
it's
even know
not
if it is a situation of someone
it's not great, right?
bugs,
So let's see.
But
I
it's
am actually
possible.
playing a game as well, so my thoughts aren't entirely focused on that matter. But also we're probably getting. Well, I don't know. I really want to see what's going to happen right now. Let's see. So we get to retreat. I have no idea what's going to happen.
All right, I want to show you guys a game I play sometimes. Whenever you're watching somebody, like a streamer or somebody playing like PtcgLive, and they don't hide their cursor, so you can see their cursor, like you can see their cursor on the video, and you can also see my cursor. I'll try to play this game where I'll try and follow their cursor with my cursor and keep my cursor over theirs perfectly so that they're like the same size and they're matched up. And when theirs moves, I'll go like, oh no. So just follow it. Let's see if we can play that.
Happen now. We top deck to switch, which is actually really important. So we'll go here. We'll do Palafin. We can actually attack them, but let's not do this. So I have no idea what's going to happen now.
No, I'm here.
I don't think it's going to be good. I think the game is going to break. Unfortunately, we did kind of misplay, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
It's harder with PtcgLive because the mouse is moving all over.
Let's use 0 to hero though, and this will not be good for the game. I am sure of that.
I'm right with you, brother. You ain't shaking me.
Was that what it was supposed to do? I don't know exactly what it was supposed to do there, but it did that. I don't remember exactly what 0 to hero does, but that's fine, I guess. So now let's go ahead and just attack, whatever. So what's happening with the glitch? I'll probably end up scooping. We'll see what happens here. Also, this list is so not good. But anyway, we got another buddy pop.
So he made brief mention of a Palafin glitch. I'm trying to see.
So long story short, what's happening with the bug is that something's happening. I'm not 100% sure what it's happening, but pretty much you boot up the game and your opponent can't do anything. You start the game and say if I was essentially falling victim to the bug, my opponent would do something, and then I'd go ahead and I'd
Okay, at this point, I don't think there's any knowledge. I should have watched them before, but I wanted to react to them. So these are more just lots more speculation. If anything, what I'd rather do with the rest of the time on the stream, because I'm not going to be live too much longer, but I am going to get back into the app here, and I'm going to see if it's possible to just make a deck with almost every single card imaginable from Twilight Masquerade only. Excuse me. Ooh. So we're gonna go to our sets. Twilight Masquerade only. All cards. First thing I want to do, I'm going to scan the set, and I want to just read stuff and start to piece together if I can figure out what could be causing it. In the past, it was due to cards that negated abilities being used in combination with Path to the Peak, which also negated abilities or negated attacks. In effect, it basically negated action. Like, something about that bug caused you just not to be able to interact with the game. It would just brick you. Let's see if there's any way I can maybe use my noggin. See, once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may shuffle it and all attached cards into your deck. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. You may move any number of damage counters from your opponent's Pokemon to their other Pokemon in any way you like. That's nuts. For 1 energy? And you confuse them? Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo, Gothhead, you still here? No, he said he gotta go. Dude. He said Twilight Masquerade ain't got nothing. It's all in the 1 prizes, dude. Look at this. It was fucking nuts, bro. Jesus. 50 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Yeah, we get that. Sheesh, the first attack. Wicked Tail. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may flip 2 coins. For each heads, choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals those cards and shuffles them into their deck. Okay. Search your deck for Pokemon. Starcatcher. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active slot. Stack those 70 damage to new. Festival lead. If Festival Grounds is in play, this Pokemon will use an attack. It has. Wait. Pokemon. I'm sorry, I must have misread this. This Pokemon may use an attack it has twice. Okay. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. How much does this do? Do the wave. 20 times. This attack does 20 damage for each of your benched Pokemon. Okay, so you can hit for like 100 damage twice. At most. I mean, that's kind of cool though. You can attack twice if you have that stadium. Not bad. Start skipping. Just I don't know if I'd be able to figure out a specific thing. I'm trying to think of Happy Switch. Once during your turn, you move basic energy from. I don't know though. See, the thing is though, I don't think it can be manipulated. It can't be a manipulation thing. Because previously, when it was being manipulated, the game had to start up to a point where you start with that Pokemon in your active and then place down that stadium for your first turn. and from that point on, it would happen. So it isn't just having the cards in your deck, unless that is the exact issue with files being missing, as I first speculated, that maybe the cards weren't just fully loaded into the game. You know, let's just take a chance. Let's just grab some Pokemon from this set. Let's build a little... Buy these. We'll grab like 3 of these. We're gonna build a little Alakazam. One of those. Actually, wait, hold on. Do we need 3? Because I want to try and get as much stuff in here as possible to try out, so let's try and slim down the numbers as much as possible. These, throw it in there. 2, 1, 1. Or we could really just do one of everything possible, because it just has to be in the deck. If it is possible, there's something manipulating it in that way. Need that. Change that. Gimme. Okay. Add that in. Those. For sure. Okay, let's add more Pokemon. Let's add one of these. Confirm change. Let's add some eye-bombs. Just one. Dipplin, we do need an Applin, so let's grab it. Oh, we need the grass Applin, right? We would do let's exchange these quick. Sorry if this is going to take a minute. Let me at least turn the app music. That would help a little bit for the sound. Alright, let me turn that on. Bring this back down. Let's see here. We'll chuck in an Ursaluna. These. Chansey and a Blissey EX. Alright, I don't want to do too many Pokemon because I gotta get trainers in here too. But I'm probably gonna do 0 energy. So that doesn't matter. I'll just do like 30 and 30 maybe. Just so I can fill up as much space as possible. Let's get one of you. One of you. One of you. Go sure. Put you in there. Get the Chi-Yu. Let's get the Ogerpons. Dragapults. Yeah, we'll get those, of course. There's a Droopy. Boop. 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 Where else? Elephant. Oh, there's Yukamura Froakie. It's so cute. I want to make some little clay sculptures for Ninja EX. What else? You. Make sure we get all the ogres. This Poliwrath right here. So Hypnosis, active Pokemon's now asleep. That's not bad. That's good for 1 water. But for 2 colorless, jumping uppercut, 120 plus. You may do 120 more damage if you do shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. Then you get to choose your next active, which is dope. Gives you a little bit of control. You can do high damage. It's not bad. I would probably switch into a 1 prize, like Machamp. Bro! Machamp and Poliwrath! That would be so sick. Yeah, you can jumping uppercut and then shuffle back in and then go right back into Machamp with Guts. And then maybe you can head flips to cancel out a KO. Dude. Yeah, that'd be good. Power him up with some capes and some bravery charms. That wouldn't be too shabby. I mean, it wouldn't be the best, but be good. Be fun. It could be effective for a little bit. Not all the time. Depends on how I build it. I'm gonna try it. Depends on how this little experiment plays out. Try and unlock some of these, so I'm not completely down to the end. Although we're pretty much there. Need 4 more cards, 4 more Pokemon to start throwing in some trainers from the set. If we don't hit 30 trainers in the set, which is possible as well, I don't think they wouldn't put that many in, then we can just go back and put some more Pokemon. Keep forgetting what I'm supposed to press. I'm like, ah. Like I haven't done this a whole bunch of times already. 6 and I get that. Iron Thorns, Luxray, Magcargo. Sinistra. Does it have to go to the top of the page every single time? We're gonna put our watch rule in. Alright, go back over to the trainers. Grab a flute. Got that one already. Set. Bag catching set. Oh, so cute. Caretaker. Hello, old man. Just get the regular. I'll come back with I keep hitting the wrong crap. Okay. I'm kind of like, I know this is taking a lot of time and I feel like unfortunately what's going to happen is nothing. It's just going to be me loading into a game with this terrible deck and it's not going to brick at all, but I'm willing to give it a shot. It's gotta be one of these cards, right? It's gotta be something. Community Center. Oh, that was a good one. Woo. Cook. There we go. Enhanced ham. Okay, we got a handheld fan. That'll keep us cool during this hot summer. We'll grab a hassle. Of course, we're gonna. It sucks we can't put all the new ace specs in at once. So I'll just do 6 different builds of the same thing with different ace specs and see if anything changes. That's the easiest way. It's just duplicate exactly what I have, make changes based from there. Okay. So we'll put this one, I guess, for the first build. Jamming tower. Kieran, got one that helps. On his aid. Grab one here. Hopefully someone appreciates what I'm doing right now. Doing the hard work for you. To see if it's possible to figure out what exactly could be causing this, if it is possible. So that no one at home has to go through all of the time. I will do it for you. Exchange with this guy. Lucian, gotcha, buddy. Get in there. Lucky helmet. Mask. I already had 4. That sucks. Hayward. Fort, right fort. Rescue board gold. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll do it. Scoop up Cyclone. That's a good. Okay, one. Right? Yeah. We'll scoop up. Another goodie. Oh wait, I can't add it. But we'll get him. We'll still get him for now. That's a goodie. Unfair stamp. You know, I have a feeling it's actually unfair stamp. Even though it's it's working for other decks though. Now I feel like I was right on the money the first time, but it's fine. Chaining Tower Cure, and then is a rescue board, unfair stamp, Buddy Poffin. Oh, that's it. It's only 20. It looks like. Yep, only 20. So I do believe, did we get one of everything? I think I left out Cook. Well, hold on. Let me make sure it's the one from the new set. Okay, we left out Cook. I think I left out, what else didn't I? I actually did everything except the spec. Yeah. So let's go back to Pokemon. Pokemon. And we'll add more Pokemon we haven't already added. Like, to Aeron. Didn't do Chimecho. I didn't do Clefairy. Or the Fable. Okay, we're getting close to the limit. Indie core fish, or these ones I can cram. Firm up and Tan, Eevee, let's get Eevee. Ooh. It's Lotic. Alright. Things unlocked, except this one. Change. Alright, well. Game break test. Let's see if it works. Not on rank though. Casual. Oh wait. Cancel. Gotta change our name. Set active and play. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll try it. It would be interesting to see if we experience it now, though. Like, the opposite way. We experience a glitch now at the coin here. It just never flips. It appears to be flipping, though. Seems to be working. And I built this terrible deck. For nothing. Let's just attempt something. Just see. It's one piece of hair for some reason. Why are you like right here, bro? Do you want to be on this side or something? No? Go back? Well, so far from what I can piece together, it might just be a random glitch that some people are experiencing, some people aren't, and I'm fortunate enough not to be experiencing it. At least I can say that's what we'll deduce for now. So at least I am happy that I managed to escape this. But this is still no good for anyone at all in the hobby. Not even a little bit. Nobody wants this. Nobody needs this. Please stop this. What do you do? Check rule. Bench point is text. Well, I can't do anyone else. So I'm just gonna concede. Concede. Give up. I think I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna try and fiddle with this deck. I'm gonna go with my initial idea that I don't think this can be manipulated. It's an interesting thought, but I don't think this is being manipulated. I just think this is some poor code that just isn't meshing well with some people's specific specs or I don't know, specific operating system. Could be a number of things, really. But app's working for me though. I ended up holding up my stream for an hour and then doing this instead of just playing the game. I would have just played the game blissfully unaware if I didn't look for deck builds first and see a couple live streams. Yeah, it looks like we're lucky though. It is, however, a little late. I'm going to go ahead and end off here for the evening. I do think, though, after this instance of experiencing, or not me experiencing, but having other people experience this bug, I'm just gonna chop up the video I've been working on. I'm gonna rush the initial here's the problem with the state of the game, and then we'll focus on TCG Pocket when it comes out later. I do expect that to be the reason why it's in such bad shape right now. I just think a lot of their attention and focus is being directed towards Pocket for some reason. They're putting a lot of energy and time into this project, and if it's putting so much, of their manpower on it that they can't focus on the actual game and how it plays, of their actual trading card game, then that's going to be bad news. Like, it's just showing bad stuff. It's just bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Anyway, go ahead and take off now for the evening. Sorry if I've worried anybody unjustly or unduly. Is that a word? Unduly? Just gonna cap it off here for and I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll play some more TCGLive. I just don't feel like testing it out tonight. I'm a little snack in me. Watch a couple more videos. Maybe pop into a live stream, hit some like for some fams, and then get some sleep. I suppose y'all could do the same. Go say hey to some people for me. I'm not gonna raid out. I'm just gonna let you wander to wherever you will. Maybe I'll catch you there. See you, folks. Have a great evening.